Greetings and welcome back. Today is June 22nd of 24. This will be the tasting review of Edith's raspberry jam, and I'm making this video now for the third time. The first two videos, both figs had too much water in them and the flavor was diluted. So my goal is to find a sweeter Breba. This is a first crop. I have now 4 figs left on this tree, and we'll find out. Today I'm gonna pick this one here and the one at the bottom underneath that leaf right there. This variety comes from California, and I'm still not sure whether this is a seedling or a known variety. There is a nice story about this variety. The tree that was found on a property, or not sure where was maybe the grave site, or where just this plate was of this a lady that had enjoyed these figs from this tree. I think somebody mentioned that this could be a Violet de Bordeaux. I am not sure. It is in a family of those figs, both in looks and also in taste. But let's see what this Brebas will have for me today. So let's pick both of these. I'm gonna keep one on the left for safety, just in the case that this one is again, and it's really good. All right, good attachment to the tree. And let's do this one. This one has a sling. The main crop will be much later. Okay. And I decided to do a tasting review on the outside. We have a very nice songs of robins. Hope you can hear them. And finally, we have well, not clear skies, but no rain. We had a monsoon season in a past week. Rain almost every day, showers. So not ideal for picking these figs. However, I did left this tree for 2 days now in the shed, so hopefully that would reduce the water content. The larger 57 grams, 37.5, and I can feel rain a little bit. Let's take a look at these figs again. Very similar, always in shape. They do not deviate too much from this shape. Neck is very short at the top, very dark purple-black coloration, and then when they ripe, they do develop cracks. And you can see on this larger fruit that there was a little bit of mulberry there at the bottom. This is the area where it was leaning against the clothespin, so I'm gonna say that this is the reason. It was just too much moisture there and not enough ventilation. Eye on this one is about 3 by 5 millimeters, and on this one here, much smaller, light beige scales, and then some purple coloration on both of them around. Stalk is about 3 to 4 millimeters. Feel, texture, the skin is pretty smooth, soft, rubbery, and the texture on the inside very jammy. I would say that this one again is plump from a lot of water, but we will see. Maybe that's the characteristic of the variety, that the Breba does not have as much sweetness to it. All right, let's start with the larger one. Looking nice. Alright, so this is Edith's raspberry jam. In the beginning, this variety was called Edith Lamb. Edith Lamb, that was the name actually of that lady. So, up close. Very nice burgundy color mostly. Some violet tones, purple tones in the skin at the bottom. Just a touch of maybe mold at the eye in the eye area. Noticeable achenes, light colored seeds, very gelatinous skin. So it is ripe. We'll see now about the taste. And the smaller one, looking same. There is a small cavity there and has a little bit of a fig syrup, fig honey. This one has a little bit of a mold at the bottom at the eye, so nothing to worry. I will clean this up first and let me taste the small one. I believe that this smaller fig is sniffing test. It's good. Is maybe a little bit ripe, maybe just because it's smaller it feels like it is. All right. And again, same flavor profile. Okay. And let me try the larger fig. Actually, let me just do a photo of this larger. Okay. This was a sweeter fig than the last one that I tasted. So actually this one does not have any mold in the eye area. Let me taste it. Very nice. Nice and sweet. Very jammy. Still a little bit diluted. The larger fig has a little bit of a bitterness in the skin, just a larger one. However, it is also sweet. So I would say that this one has a sweetness of a smaller one, all around maybe 22. Oh, just something to look. I am always looking for bees, and this is the first one that I've seen this year. Right there. So right now I have clover in flower, and finally they had shown up. I'm assuming that someone in the neighborhood has some bees maybe. All right, so let's measure the Brix. Zero. All right, let's talk about profile. The flavor is again that figgy flavor. What I taste as black mulberry. Black mulberry to me again is a figgy flavor. I'm not sure if many growers are not familiar with mulberries, and why is nobody mentioning this. But to me, that's what most resemblance I am noticing when I'm tasting figs, if they have figgy flavor. Very, very light honey, still somewhat diluted, but that's the two main flavors that I'm finding. And now this time it has a little bit more of a sweetness. I'm gonna try to scrape some from the inside of the skin. All right, let me just wrap this up because the rain is starting. Okay, let me check now. And it is at 22. I think I was right this time. And I'm not gonna, or maybe I should do very quickly the larger one. I think it's about 20 to 22 around there, but just really quickly I'm gonna just wipe it up like this. It doesn't matter too much, just to confirm. Oops. When you're in rush, then you drop things, so slow down. I'm talking to myself. Yes, this one is not as ripe, and I'm noticing in the pulp actually, but when I'm cutting through the achenes, it becomes very, very similar texture. All right, again, I'm gonna go inside. Who knows, maybe this will be as sweet as the smaller fig. Let's take a look at the skies. All right, now you see it, and now let me check. And wow, this one is even sweeter, 23.5. All right, and I'm just thinking maybe the sweetest I had was 24, so I will have to check on that. Anyhow, this was Edith's raspberry jam. Nice, tasty for a Breba. I'm expecting the main crop to be much more intense in flavor. They were last year, and we'll see. I will make another update and tasting review later this season. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.